Okay, hello and welcome to another episode of RLCraft. If you want to support the channel in the best way possible, the easiest way to do that is becoming a YouTube member, but there are also other ways. You can go do things on Patreon, that'd be big. I'd really appreciate that. There's a Geonock down there, which we are going to take care of. And let's just get the coal. I did add a vein miner because I felt like mining was just really tedious and not very good for camera. So I just decided that this is what we're going to do. And also, I'm realizing that we are going to want to upgrade a ton of stuff when it comes to archery. So that we can start sniping some dragons. We're going to do that. We're going to focus on that. But yeah, if you do want to support the channel in the best way possible, do just make sure to first subscribe, second like the video, and then also it's just really helpful if you would just be willing to become a YouTube member or a Patreon supporter. If you support me on Patreon, depending on what tier you go for, you can get a bunch of different really cool perks. And overall, it's just pretty helpful. And then if you become a YouTube member, there's a couple things, but that mainly includes getting to see these videos as soon as they are uploaded, usually about half a week to a week in advance. And with that, that was the smallest mine I've ever seen. And I guess we still need to kind of go onward. And yes, I know this isn't, like, exactly how RLCraft is supposed to be played, because it's supposed to be super difficult with, you know, with a ton of stuff, just trying to kill you, and that is how I am playing it. I'm also not exactly weak right now, because I decided to go mining for XP until I could use certain things, mostly just iron tier stuff, but overall, I think it has been incredibly helpful, and I'm going to just keep going and getting as much as I can, and the main reason why we're out here right now is to get a bunch of XP to level up so that we can use even more things. Also, I will grab that obsidian, and you've shot me, so now we must kill you. There we go. And we may want to... Ooh, brutality is big. That guy has a... Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, let's do that real quick. We can come back over here. Not let enemies see us real quick. We can maybe bandage up our head real quick, just so that we don't immediately pass away whenever I encounter anything else. We should heal up a little bit, and we just got hit by lightning, which means that I gotta take out that guy first. Because that guy was the one that was setting on fire, and that's a creeper, which is great. That guy just dropped a cool enchanted iron pickaxe, which is dope. And I think I need slime balls for actually quite a bit of stuff. Brutality 5, chest plate, great. You got reinforced sharpness on a pickaxe. Cool. Super helpful. Anyway, we got 12 levels. What's the next level gonna be for anything that I want? What do I want to get up? I want to get all this stuff up to a high enough thing. I need building up to like 13 for some stuff. So yes, we will get what costs 6? We'll go green thumb, and we can just start farming a crazy amount, because farming gives XP too. And the reason why I haven't done that is because it's not great for content, but neither it really is, you know, mining. So I didn't leave the mining in, but overall, you know, it's fine. It's all good. There's random composters and barrels over here, which, ooh, it's a lot of hay, and we found potatoes. Cool. What do you got? What do you got? Some wheat? Okay, cool. Nice. You love some wheat. Piggy. Goodbye, piggy. And what we're really looking for, ideally, would would be a beautiful, handy-dandy little section of some things that I can actually utilize. A battle tower, or, like, you know, just something. Ooh, a village. Actually, that's, like, incredibly helpful, because I need villagers anyways, because villagers equal, enchantments, and enchantments are what make the world go round. I just gotta make sure to not accidentally make the villagers explode by touching a sussy berrien, because, wait, do those exist in this? I don't think they do. I think that's only in RLCraft Dragora. So, we don't have to worry about a sussy berrien, I think. Oh, a lot of wool, that's actually huge. And what we could probably do, probably a good idea. Let's just sleep real quick. We can always go back to base. We can always do that. But what we can only do right now is explore this village. And let's just hope that there's a dude that we can get some emeralds from. Because, holy, that terrifies me every single time it happens, because it just feels like the world is falling apart. But, you know what, we don't really need a second bucket. What you got in here? Some... See, only when you vein mine can you have the opportunity of getting 2 geonock at once. And that's what makes it even more terrifying. Also, these guys had diamonds, iron, any of these crazy looking... Nope, they're all normal. Fine, I guess. Golden pet armor, we could use that to scrap for some gold, but I don't think it's super necessary. What I do think is super necessary is trading some wheat for some emeralds. So, let's grab all of our wheat that we stole from them and trade it right back to them. Potatoes and carrots, but I don't really have potatoes and carrots, and I want to keep those. So we're just going to do that. What do you need? He takes pork chops. Do I have enough pork chops? I do. So I can get 1 emerald from you. And we've got 4 emeralds. And that's not going to be nearly enough. But what I do want is the greenhouse glass. So much better than anything else. Also, do you guys have anything else? Coal? For emeralds. So maybe we trap these guys in here. Pumpkin. Okay, we're gonna trap these guys in here so that they cannot escape. Yale, cool. What's good, dude? But I'm gonna ignore you, because what I really want is not to blow up. That would suck. There we go. We got him. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Didn't stand a chance. Did not scare me whatsoever. I would never be scared by a foot creeper. What's in here? Ooh, yo, y'all got a nice place. Raw mutton item frames. Nitwit villager, cool. Got a cleric over here. Daylight sensors on the horse. Horse on the roof. Just a horse on the roof. You know what? Fair enough. Horse on the roof. Dude's just absolutely vibing. Anyway, let's check out what's in here. We got a golden crown. Some chocolate bars. Some bread. You know what? Food's big. Food hard come by. Good food, good chocolate. I'm a big fan of chocolate. Chocolate. I like the chocolate. Delectable chocolate. Okay, anyway. Without spamming voice lines, let's just continue. Oh, librarian. That's a cartographer. Darstein. Want a librarian. Librarian. Rooms are big as well. This is a library structure, isn't it? So we want to try and get into that without immediately disintegrating, hopefully. What are you, a Fletcher? 1 emerald for 9 arrows. That's big, but they're not iron arrows. What we really, really want, so... Okay. What do we do for this? 2 up, and then that way other people can't get in, but I can. We can do that. Right? And then we go and we just try and explore. What's in the bookshelves? I don't see any chests or anything, so maybe there's something up here? Wait. I just get enchantment tables. Also, I need magic to 12, so it's just target magic next, I guess. And we can always come back here. I'm not gonna waypoint it. Actually, you know what? We'll waypoint it. What are we gonna call it? Airball. Because I can definitely spell with one hand. Yeah. Anyway, let's just go. Oh, there's a cool Aegis. What's good, Aegis? How you doing, bro? What's good? I'm glad you agree. Anyway, we gotta somehow. Wait, are you librarian? You're a librarian. What are you trading? Looting tree. Looting tree is big. Let's get you stuck inside. Also, let's make sure we can see again. Because that was suboptimal. Okay, let's get you inside. Okay, once you're inside, you're stuck inside. So, let's just do that. I gotta get this guy. This guy has looting 3, which we really, really want. Because looting is big. At least until we get advanced looting. Which we're gonna get later. Advanced looting is higher than looting. Now we've got you locked in there. Now we've got him locked from there. Means he can no longer escape. We've also got the waystone over here that we can definitely mine from Chromoy whatever the heck it said. And now we can go raid this big building, which has more wheat, which we can trade with the other villager, which is great because, I mean, more wheat is more emeralds that we can get and eventually get more stuff. There's also a lot of wool if we wanted to. I mean, do shepherds trade emeralds for wool, or is that not a thing? I don't think that's a thing. I didn't bring any lockpicks. But there's a crafting table right here, so did I leave my backpack down somewhere? Nope, I didn't. So we could I go there? We go there. And what I mean by go there is I think I make diamond lockpicks. Wait, is it that? No, it's just even weirder. Okay, anyway. So we got you. Not you. Okay. Not you. Not you. Bro, what? Bro, what? Okay. Not you. It just lagged when I tried to do that, so that's interesting. You? Not you. You? Okay. What about you? Hooray. That was the last opportunity or option that we had, so that it better have been that one. All of that for wheat. You know what? Fair enough. Valid. If it's gonna give us emeralds, I'll take it. What do you got out here? More wheat. So, the XP from that. It's actually kind of big, so I will definitely take it. Thank you. Get the XP, and then we also get wheat. So, you know what? That's dope. Let's grab the wheat real quick, and now we just gotta go down again. On the road again. We gotta go down again, I think. We gotta get some stuff. 6 levels. I don't really actually coal we can trade to the dude for emeralds as well. So you guys are trapped in here. Come on, yo, dude, you want to talk to me, right? Thank you, dude. I love getting emerald. Hey, pumpkin? Okay, that's fine. What about, can I trade my coal to you? Thank you. Thank you very much. And now, villager dude. Villager dude, I need to talk to you. Talk to me. Talk to me. There we go. And then we get you. Now we got 4 more emeralds. Which means we're up to 15 emeralds, which is actually kind of big. So I keep putting down torches on accident, but it's fine. What building did we need to get into? We haven't been over here yet, right? I haven't been to this building yet. I don't think I have. Have I? I definitely haven't, but I think I'm misremembering because of something. I don't know. There's a bunch of pistons if we need pistons. There's balcony, cool. There's carrots and potatoes, pumpkin pie, some fish, some arrows. I'll definitely take some more arrows because arrows for free. And I don't have to worry about making more because arrows are, I mean, they're a little expensive. It's more just feathers, but apple juice is cool. You know what? That's kind of vibes. But I do think for now we should probably find a place to sleep because it's a little dangerous when it's nighttime for villagers, and we don't want the villagers dying. So it's just you know what, that works. I don't like hearing those whispers while I sleep, but you know what? If that's what it takes. What is a baby horse? Hello, baby horse. Some leather armor. Some more wheat, which I should probably replant. Also, we gotta easy dub. Bro got absolutely rolled. Deal with it. Got absolutely decimated. But anyway, let's just continue going on. And okay, we got the waystone. There's more of the village that I haven't explored yet, right? Like, there's the stuff out here. There's a dude in there. There's the library down there. Wait, we can get another level in Magickery, and we can get closer to getting the Magic. Also, there's a beautiful handy dandy doohickey over here. Some potatoes. I love to see it when they got the potatoes. The potatoes, and we get some XP from that too, which is perfect. Now, well, looks like that's all that the village had to offer, so we can always go back for the other stuff. It's already towards our base anyways. It does look like there's not very many battle towers or other structures, though I know that most of the structures are the, like, actual, the stuff that we want is the structures. Also, there's someone that was telling me to go and make a weapon, a Lycanite's weapon. So I think that's what we're gonna do after we get back to base with the parts and stuff, because I think we'll get enough to make a weapon, but I'm not 100% certain. We might not. I probably should also grab some handy dandy water. You, which is great. Could purify that because I've got the cool handy dandy little purification things. I got them tablets of charcoal filter. Pass the water through. Just get nice and handy dandy filtered water. You know what? I'm just gonna take out all these turkeys because I mean, ow, what the heck was that? Oh, discovered the warg. Okay, so we got attacked by a warg. Which is, I mean, I guess that's kind of cool. Turkey leg. We're just gonna get all the turkey leg we can. Yeah, I should probably heal up my body to full as well, because I don't really want to get one shot. So, let's just do that, and then we can also just come over here. We can get another turkey leg. Nice little turkey leg, turkey leg, turkey leg. Another turkey leg. And feathers, which is, I mean, kind of helpful. It's feathers. We need feathers. Deer hunting. Is that high enough? Okay, this bow shoots farther than I thought it would. Apparently not far enough to get rid of any, a buck. Shot his wife and then we shot him. You know what, that's probably not the way to go about that, but, you know, I mean, hey, at least they're together now, so they don't need to worry about that. And now, let's continue going, and maybe we can see something from up at the top of the mountain. I do know that I'm not editing these videos, like, at all, because I am planning to stream soon, and I'm going to be uploading the stream in segments that are like this because I can, because I think that you guys would like that. If you wouldn't, let me know in the comments. But holy, that's a deep hole. Well, I think let's store that stuff. I think it's Geronimo time. Geronimo! This is a little slower than I was expecting, but it's fine. All good. What is down here? Oh! Take string, and I think I want to mine you because it gives good XP and good other stuff when you mine them. But what's up there? Okay, it didn't drop anything up there. I'm just being weird, I guess. Or maybe I'm just seeing things. I don't know. You guys tell me. Am I seeing things? Got him. Care of. Ooh, great. More arrows, great. Line balls, steak, cooked chicken, great. Okay, let's get our magic up. Okay, cool. We're one level away. That guy has a power. Got him. What did he drop? Bronze battle axe, cool. Thankfully they keep hitting me in the arm instead of in the head, because a forehead shot would not be ideal right now. And let's just get healed up a little bit. We can get you guys. I don't have a ton of band-aids, so I think I'm gonna have to use them a little bit sparingly, but at least get... That's a lot more skeletons than I'm hoping to deal with, so let's heal up our body a bit. They're shooting each other right now, which is very ideal. Ow. Now they're shooting me, which is less ideal. But they took out a lot of each other. There's another guy over there, which is fine. Okay, let's take out you before you can throw any potions, because those guys can apparently just throw potions of lightning, which would be suboptimal. We can just continue going right along, getting ourselves some rupees lazuli. Ideal. And some more arrows. I'll take a ton of arrows, this is beautiful. Gold. Back here, not really. Okay. About if I just go over here. Not really, okay. Well, I guess this is kind of a dead end. And we've got our farmer's sealed crate, which is going to drop a whole bone meal and a stone hoe. Great. That's actually huge. That's so big for the farmers. Anyway, let's just we're level 21. Holy, okay, let's get you up to you. And me building up to 12 as well. We gotta get everything to 12. I think I'm also just gonna grab a ton of bones, because bone meal exists. I can use that to get a bunch more plants grown. So let's store our arrows where they're meant to be stored. And other... Okay, there's a special skeleton over there. Not anymore. He was special, now he is deceased, which is what we want. On's dagger. I don't think we want that. Holy, okay, there's a lot more stuff over here. That guy's a blight, which is not ideal. Oh, what we're gonna do is exactly that, because now he can't get to us, which is exactly what we want. There we go. Perfect. We got the blight, and he did a lot to us. Holy. It's pitch black, you're likely to be eaten by something. That's, you know, could you please stop that, Mr. Magoo, whatever the heck your name is? Okay, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Of course I just get tinnitus, man. Just like real life. Okay. We got 9 heart crystal shards from that, which is actually insane. Let's see if that's... Okay, well, we can kinda... maybe try and aggro. Okay. Ow. Okay, he's gonna die in a second. There we go. We got him. Level 26, so we gotta start using our levels. Okay, a creeper just instantly explodes. There's a creeper right behind me, too, that I can't hear. Ideal. Okay, there we go. Let's get you. Can I get the heal off before he's here? I can. Perfect. Good. That could have been real bad if I couldn't, so it's good that we did. And we get a carrot, which is cool. Let's get you. And now we wait for it to heal us as close to full as we can. And our healing salve is our only meds now, which is ideal. There's a troll's axe. Guy, that's fine. Spider eye. Okay, let's just get to the torch that I put down. We can go building up to 12. Okay. Now what I think we do is just focus on these guys. So, combat, iron skin 37 to get the next level iron skin. 17 for arrow speed, or... I think arrow speed is what does more damage. So I want to go that first. Also, there's just creepers in holes. Ideal. Anyway, we got that, which is cool. Okay, there's no mobs nearby. Okay, you. Not you. Okay, so you. Okay, we'll go this way still. So you? No, of course. Why would it be so simple? This better have been worth something. Of course it wasn't. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Oh, we did get torches. 10 torches is not bad. So I was kind of running out. But also just because I haven't been grabbing them as we've been going by, but, you know, it's fine. Regen potion, just in case I need that. That's actually huge. Get out of jail free card, so I will take it. Back here. That. Cool. I need to take you out before I die. And by the way, the reason why I said before I die is because that guy... Okay. That looks like something I don't want to deal with. So, the reason why I said before I die is because if you check back, that guy was giving me drowning, which is an effect that essentially, when you have drowning... Okay, Mr. Faradon, I would rather not deal with that, thank you. When you have drowning, essentially you drown in air, and you need to be in water, but you have to be in water, but then he's also still attacking, which is super lame. So you have to just essentially attack him until he passes away. Anyway, I think we gotta go back and get up. Wait, it's my bucket. I put down my water. So that's my water. Okay, and we've got enough blocks, I think, to get all the way up. Do we have enough ladders? I mean, hopefully we do. This is essentially just what this is gonna be, is just me going up a ladder. And hopefully having enough blocks for it. Because, you know what? We just gotta get away. We just gotta get up. It's all good. It's not a problem. It's not an issue. Just honestly, if you didn't remember, and if you haven't done it yet, what are you doing? Just subscribe, and then like the video. And then, if you want to see the videos early, make sure to, you know, do the thing where you become a YouTube member, or click the link in the description, and go to my Patreon. And go become a Patreon supporter, because I really appreciate that, and it helps me out a lot, because everyone who does that gets to support me in just continuing to make videos, because I'd love to do this as a full-time career, but for right now it just is kind of what I'm doing while I am doing school, because school is a lot of work. Anyways, let's just continue right along. Okay, I almost just jumped off the cliff, and that is a dude that I don't want to deal with, so I think what we're gonna do, what's probably a good idea right now, is to sleeping bag, and just skip through the night, because the nighttime is scary. Now, I think we'll kind of go in a roundabout way, but we'll go back to our base. Okay, can I... Aha! I sniped them. I sneepade the dudes. I didn't get sniper duel, which is a little interesting. So I guess I just didn't get far enough away. I definitely wasn't far enough away for sniper duel, but it's not a problem. I guess that leads down to the same place, and there's a dude down there. Need to put down my backpack. There we go. Let's get most of that stuff stored away in the backpack and have emergency healing, which is great. Grab our torch back. Just get rid of crakes. Grab their meat because crake meat delicious. It's still moving a little bit, but it's probably not safe to eat because we gotta cook it first. Exactly. It's just like most meat. You gotta cook it. I mean, you don't have to, but it's probably a good idea to cook the meat. Anyway, let's just Geronimo, we get jump in the water, and now we just gotta go and continue running around. Will there be anything that we can find that would be great? I would love it if there was, but it would seem as though there's probably not. Very unfortunate. Wait, there's a house. Are you? Oh, I'm getting dehydrated again. Forgetting that I gotta make sure to monitor that, because that's kind of absurd. This is glass, by the way. Texture pack I have on makes it invisible, but it's still glass. Anyway, let's just continue going along. Dark oak trees, normal oak trees. We'll get a bit of wood on our way back, I guess. Probably a good idea. I gotta sneeze. Timber, the tree fell, of course. Anyway, let's we're just gonna get a couple of woods. I think. Just a couple. We don't need an insane amount of wood. I do kind of want to start planting trees around our base, although probably I'll need to upgrade to a new base anyways. Which, I mean, that's not the end of the world. It's not a big deal. It's all good. Let's just get a little bit more wood, and then we will head right back to our base. And I think that's probably, you know what, half a stack of wood, a little bit under half a stack is fine. Probably not a good idea to swim, so let's just do this. Then we got a 3. Now we get ourselves a handy, beautiful little boat that we can use to cross the ocean as fast as physically possible. Should be fine, because of course no sea serpents or anything will try and approach us, and we gotta stay away from the islands, because that is where the women will be. Gotta make sure that we don't aggro the women. And by the women, I mean the... Do you want to see more of my videos? If so, or want to see them early, make sure to become a YouTube member, or go to the link in the description and support me on Patreon, and you can have access to the world files for the series that I make, and a bunch of other stuff that I'm going to be posting randomly on there, depending on the tier and everything. So make sure to do that if you want to support me. This is the best way possible, and I really appreciate it, so thank you very much. The music notes over there that are sirens that we don't want to deal with, that's what we're trying to avoid. There's a pirate ship over here too, which is suboptimal, but I mean, hey, it's fine. It's not a big deal. We can just avoid it entirely. think. Base is back this way, but there's probably a dragon in between us unless I go the route of going over by the tier 5 dragon. It's probably a good idea to go over that way. Because dragon would be suboptimal maybe. I think maybe a little bit scared dragon. Which we're just gonna try and avoid it. Because I don't deal with it. Also, apparently these guys are friendly. They just emit poison on accident. It's not their fault. They're friendly dudes. They just emit poison. But they mean well. Anyway, let's just get ourselves some mutton, some sheep are doing it. Sheep in a tree. I guess we'll get some chickens as well, because we do need feathers. And if need be, I can always bring back some chickens. And get some back. I need to blow my nose or sneeze again. I will be right back. I must pause game. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. Hopefully these fairies are not hostile, because that would suck. And we can skedaddle. I definitely am gonna need some of the papaya. Get some sugar cane. So we can plant some of that back at home. Now I guess that's the tree. I don't remember seeing that. Is that a different tree? Or did I go on the other side of it last time? I don't know. You guys tell me, because I have actually no idea. Oh. Bro, I'm down my backpack. Where'd my backpack go? Actually, where did my backpack go? Did I just delete it? Through some magicry? Oh, brother. Well, you guys in the comments, let me know where my backpack is. That's a little bit of an unfortunate occurrence. I've been in there before. I remember there was like nothing. I could retrace my steps to get my backpack back, but I'm not super, worried about that. And instead I think I'm just gonna keep going back to base, because then I can deposit stuff and then I don't have to worry about, dealing with other stuff. But anyway, let's get you. Also, the main reason why we're out exploring is to just get XP. Also, that's a black Yale. Ooh. Black Yale. Absolutely. Oh, there we go. We see the phosphorescent chupacabra. It's underground that I can't see right now because he's just down there that we don't want to deal with. Terrifying that he has a boss bar. Seems like a bad idea that we should not. Going back over to base. I don't think we're ready for much else. We could go mining, but I do think we should probably get a farm going, just so that we can get some level of. I mean, we do have the small farm, but like a bigger farm, you can have more things. But bibbidi bobbidi boo. I don't. All I know is there's a dragon over there that I need to be a bunch more leveled up for in order to take down. I want to take down soon, but I need to power level. So maybe in between episodes, I just spend a couple Minecraft days or weeks just farming. I don't know. At least we have our second backpack in here, so it's not too big of a deal. But we deposit all that stuff in there, and don't need to worry about that too much. Sugarcane planted, which apparently I already had sugarcane planted, but sugarcane will only grow during the summer, so we gotta wait for summertime, I guess. Or I guess I could wait and put some of whatever they're called on top of it. I could put some of the greenhouse glass on top. But I need to also finish this entire area with greenhouse glass, because right now we just got all this wheat, which I guess is a healthy way to start, because we can get a couple levels. Thankfully, no bad guys spawned, which is good. So, I don't have to worry about that for right now, at least. But eventually, more bad guys will spawn, which will be very suboptimal, and I will be incredibly happy that bad guys have spawned, because bad guys are good, definitely good bad guys, hooray! Anyway, let's just take care of all of that, and now we've got our more wheat. Always go back and trade with the villagers. We've got our heart crystal that we can find nice and easy. Got another heart, which is huge. What did it put it into? Put it into our head, which is actually kind of massive. Because the more hearts we get for our head, the better that we won't have to get one shot. So, happy with that. Anyway, let's get some sleep. And then we can go and maybe you know what, let's just bone meal. We'll grow crops for a bit, and then won't have to. Farming 12, which is great, because I wish I had seen that before. Feed a plenty. Farming 12, so 2 skill points. Okay, that's not bad. What's the attack one? Battle Spirit, which takes 10 skill points, so we need 2 more levels for that. Golden tools? Nah, we don't want that. Agility. Wall jump? That's cool. Building. Perfect receipt, cool. Gathering, drop guarantee. That's kind of big. Gathering 20 for that though. Gathering 12 for that. So that's the one we gotta go for. Fossil Digger and Obsidian Smasher's gonna a couple more levels. But I think that's everything we can go for right now. And then farming 12. Wait, what? There's a farming thing in here, right? Green thumb. Increasing occasionally gives nearby crops extra growth ticks. Okay, that's cool. What do I need for the greenhouse glass again? I need cyan dot, which is red and... wait, cyan is what again? Cactus and blue, which is why I have lapis. But that's also why I have the cactus. That's what I'm remembering. Okay. I was trying to remember why I have cacti out here. But that's why. So I can get cactus green in a healthy amount. But then I don't have to worry about it. And I can go for that. Okay, where was I? I was getting cactus, because then I can cactus the... burn the cactus. So then I can... lapis is blue. It is blue dye. Then we can combine that with the cactus. And then I need glass, which I've got glass in here, which is why I've got the glass in there. And I've got a bunch of emeralds that I didn't realize I had, which is actually huge, because then I don't need to worry about that. And we can just start acquiring a ton of cactus green. What I think I'm going to do is I think we'll grab a little bit more sand, make our beach a little bit bigger, and then I don't need to worry about that. Could do is use the sand, and we can grow some more cacti over here, which will be perfect, because then we can have even more cactus green, and we can get even more greenhouse glass, which is exactly what we want. And then there's just more cactus, so cactus gets to, you know, get to have, it just gets to be, which is perfect because cactus is dope. And if you think so too, make sure to subscribe. Anyway, let's keep the flowers, because my girlfriend likes flowers in Minecraft, so we gotta keep them. I do it for her, because she's amazing. If you guys have a girlfriend, make sure to tell them you love them, because girlfriends are dope. They're just absolutely spectacular. Anyway, let's get you planted, and we gotta wait a while so that we can get more cactus seeds than we get from the cactus, right? Anyway, let's get you guys all the cactus cyan dye, and we get I need wood, which I've got wood. Great, because we need wood for the glass, which is weird, but it's all good because we've got everything we need, which is perfect. Got all that, and now we can hopefully, I don't think we're going to be able to complete it yet, but maybe close. Because we can at least, actually, yeah, should be enough to complete it, because it's only 9 by 9. And we're completing 2 rows. Also, it is warm. It is getting hot in here. We should probably start working on the liners, but I don't have any of the cooling stuff, so we're just gonna have to deal with hyperthermia, I guess. The dark nymph. That nymph has really pretty wings. We are gonna need more, though, for completing this. But anywho, we can at least hop in the water, cool down a little bit, so that we're not gonna die of hyperthermia. Not today, at least. Not this very second. Although, wouldn't it be nice for us to just not have to worry about hyperthermia? Wouldn't that be cool? I'd love that. But you know, it's fine. It's a cool aspect of the mod pack. So you know what? It is what it is. Not gonna complain too much. Anyway, we gotta more of the cactus. For that, I guess the best way is gonna be going out and gathering some cactus from the beautiful unknown. Also, let's grab our axe back from the ocean, because I didn't mean to throw it out. Also, quick little side thing, after we get to the land, that's what this is, that's the word that I was looking for. Make sure to stay hydrated, by the way. I know a lot of gamers have a hard time with that, but drink water, it's good for you. Water break, sorry. Anyway, let's just get ourselves, we're also getting dehydrated in game, so probably should drink some water in here too. And our purified canteen. There is a better canteen, but that takes ourselves a dragon skull, which we're not ready to take down a dragon just yet, so it's gonna take a little bit. Okay, let's get you. Let's get ourselves some more cactus. Just acquiring more of myself, because that's exactly what the world needs. Is that aloe? Is that the thing that I was looking for that I couldn't find? Maybe I'm just blind? Of course it is. It's aloe vera, which is what we need in order to make bandages, the good bandages. Or rather, the healing salve takes aloe vera. Yeah, aloe vera, cactus. So we need cactus anyways. Okay, well, this is probably not a good biome to be in while it's so hot out, but it's fine. Not too big of a deal, right? We're gonna get hypothermia in about 2 seconds, so probably should just submerge myself in water. Okay, it got us a little bit cooler. What about now? Pull me down, please. I'm nice and wet. I'm nice and cooled down. Anyway, let's just get you, then we can go back. Okay, we've got 3 cactus seeds. Need like what, 2 more? 4 more? 4 would be ideal, but okay, we got hyperthermia, so now it is time to just take a little dip in the ocean. Hopefully, just not have to worry about it, because hyperthermia, if you guys saw my last RLCraft thing, hyperthermia, you guys were saying how much you loved watching me die to hyperthermia for 20 episodes straight, so you know what? We're not gonna let it happen this time. Not this time. Not this time. But, you know, it's fine. It's not too big of a deal. All good. Just get you. Dragon coming awful close. The moment you can hear the wings flap is the moment you know that you're too close. So, okay, we got the hyperthermia again, but I want to get back to base before nightfall. So we gotta just kind of... Thankfully, other biomes are a lot cooler than the desert, because that would suck. Have to deal with just constant hyperthermia. But at least we're in a place that seems to be relatively neutral temperature. I do know that I need Silex, so get some Silex. It's not drown, because drowning would be very suboptimal. Well, what are you, Ica? Ica meat. Got that Ica schmeat. Anyway, let's not get cactus pricked, and let's do this. Let's just hop in here. I don't think you can plant cactus from cactus, so we're gonna have to do this. And I think it's also probably a good idea for me to keep 8 back, so that we can heal, like use them for healing. And we can always replant these fools, so not too big of a deal. Bunch of Silex, which is great, because Silexes they're good. We need to collect them. So I think they're the best way to get fish for dragon meal. Yeah, it's the best way to get dragon meal fish, which is what we want, of course. Anyway, let's so aloe vera to make a healing salve, right? And the healing salve with other bandage stuff to get the good bandages, because these are the bandages we want. So I need a bunch of bowls. Also, holy, I really wish that I didn't have to deal with, you know, hyperthermia, because that would just be so helpful. But apparently it's just something we're gonna have to deal with. What is it for healing salve again? It's cactus and that. So we get 8 healing salve, and then those bandages are what, string and wool. Get some cobwebs. Got a ton of that. Great. I wish there just had more string. That'd be dope, but you know what? It's fine that we don't. It's all good. Actually, do I have more string in one of these chests? Nope, I don't. Of course. Why would I? Anyway, at least we can get, guys, you bandage, get a bandage, you get a bandage, we get a bandage. We get 4 of the good bandages, which I'm going to store in here. Store the healing salve, store the aloe vera. Actually, we can plant the aloe vera. We'll plant 8 aloe vera out front. And I still need to get to farming 12. We could probably store the meat in there, store the wood in there. got a ton of coal, which is just not super helpful right now, but you know what, it's fine. And let's plant our aloe vera. 1, 4, 7, 8. Great. And now let's just harvest ourselves some dandy, beautiful, harvestable looking crops. It's these ones that say mature that are full grown. So we just gotta get all the matures. And we just gotta harvest all of the ones that are sufficiently mature. And then we leave the other ones to cook a little longer. You know, maybe what I do, maybe we add RLCraft to this. Would you guys, in the comments, if you guys know what RLCraft is, let me know. Because it seems quite like a thing that would fit within the confines of, you know, RLCraft just seems like it would fit within the world that is RLCraft. So let me know if you guys think the same. If not, just let me know that as well. And I will see you guys next time, I guess. GG's, peace, have a great day. I will see you guys next time. I'm just going to be doing some crops for probably until day like 30. So yeah, see you guys then in the next episode. Toodaloo.